I'm Isabella DiVeneri, and I'm applying for the Unigo Top 10 List Scholarship. Now, the idea of this scholarship is to give 10 reasons why you, or in this case I, feel as though you should be a running candidate for a Unigo scholarship. And these can be any 10 reasons you want. I decided to do my 10 reasons around this idea of growth. So, for starters, growth is not something I wait for. I intentionally go out and pursue growth. And I do this by putting myself in uncomfortable situations that force me to grow skills, to be stronger, resilient, adaptable, and learn. Things such as putting myself in speech contests when I'm not great at public speaking, rather than sitting at home and watching Netflix. My willingness to stretch myself is grounded in this unwavering self-confidence I've built for myself. I believe that self-confidence is truly the most important characteristic anybody can hold for themselves. It gives them the ability to learn, adapt, and rise to new challenges. My growth and my self-confidence, though, don't get it wrong, extends beyond myself. I genuinely want the people around me, friends, classmates, teammates, family, to flourish. I find true joy in helping others step into their potential, whether that's through encouragement, collaboration, or simply showing up when support is needed. Fourth, the mindset that led me to make one of the most unconventional decisions of my academic journey. Taking a gap year was really challenging. It's against the norm. All my friends go to college. It's what teachers are pushing, my family is pushing, but I had to think about what my path looked like, and everyone's path is different. Financially and academically, taking a gap year was the move for me, and as hard as the year was, it has been so much better for my long-term foundation, the fact that I took that gap year, and that came from having a really, really strong mindset, and it's something I'm also very proud of. Halfway there, athletics. Athletics have played a huge role in my life, and they've shaped discipline in me for sure. I have years dedicated to track, and I have numerous accomplishments between school records, being in the national standing, ranked top 30, recruited Division 1. But through all of these accomplishments, what's most important is what they taught me. They taught me consistency and effort over time, aka discipline, is more than valuable in life in numerous assets. Another thing is that being a twin further shaped my understanding of selflessness. I learned how to celebrate my twins' accomplishments wholeheartedly and to be proud of them, rather than being jealous and wondering, why isn't the attention on me? I love my twin very much, and he really has helped me into being who I am today. And so whenever I talk about myself, I have to bring him up. Kindness is another value of mine, and I practice it intentionally. I strive to be someone who makes others feel welcome, seen, and valued through small, meaningful acts. I believe that these moments matter so much, and you really never know what someone's going through in a day, and something that may seem so small and just not that big of a deal to you could mean the world to them. So why not? Why not throw a smile at a stranger or hold the door for someone? Now, some of my most profound growth came through hardship. During my gap year, my mom had breast cancer, and it required a lot for me to be there for her, but I had no problems at all. I made food for her, I shoveled the driveway, I took care of the dogs. I had to be mature and I had to be independent, but it was worth persevering through any challenges to be there for her, because family first, and you always show up for the people you love. Almost at the end, academically, my commitment is steady and disciplined. I have consistently ranked among the top students in my class because I approach learning with focus, responsibility, and a belief that effort is the foundation to success. Finally, while it may seem lighthearted, my two dogs firmly believe I deserve this scholarship. In my household, their vote carries a lot of weight, and their unwavering loyalty is a reminder that encouragement, even in its simplest form, can be incredibly powerful. This scholarship would support my continued pursuit of growth, challenge, and purpose as I move forward with confidence and intention. Thank you.